Hi guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll look into a scenario in which Austria becomes a superpower, or the strongest nation on Earth. But way stronger than what the strongest nation on the Earth is. So strong it could take on everyone. Not exactly, but kind of. More like that. 1v1 it would always win, but yeah. And they quickly move into Hungary, and there's not even one, let's say, shot made, as Hungary decides to join them. Because why not? Be strong with Austria. Austria is the greatest place on the planet. Maybe. Until Switzerland. Hey, they heard it. As they make one mistake, they invade Switzerland. Who in their right mind would invade Switzerland, you may be saying? That's what I meant by can't be every country. There's Bhutan and Nepal and Switzerland. They're just too strong. Mostly due to their locations. And as you can tell, they actually have a good advance, Austria does, because of how strong they became. They still haven't become the superpower yet, but they get fully out of Switzerland, and they decide to just leave Switzerland alone. And Liechtenstein, they realize Switzerland will probably not want them to. Also, one of the reasons they're not the superpower yet is because they haven't got to the coast. So they declare war on Slovenia and Croatia, because why? Who else would you declare war on? Serbia? Honestly, why would you declare war on Serbia? With the front line being strong due to Hungary joining in on the superpower. As you can tell, they move into Slavic lands. There's probably independence movements, but they're so strong they're crushed. And there's probably some revolts throughout, but they're kind of not going to do much. As a scene that they're probably going to go after Italy, because they do. Why Italy? Because they're going to prove to Italy that you're not strong, you're just weak, like always. And France is like, wait, what did you say? We were going to do to Italy? Embarrass them? Oh, and then France joins the war. As if you didn't see that coming. But not really moving in yet. With the capturing of Venice, and the invasion of all this region, Italy is kind of already embarrassed. But France, seeing the weakness, is now launching their invasion. With Austria just not needing all of Italy, but to become a superpower. They have the river. They want more of the control over the Danube. It would mean an invasion of Germany at some point. Probably also Czechia invasion. They're going to do a Slovakia, Polish, Ukrainian, Romanian, Montenegrin, and so on. Italy surrenders, and they decide to join the red team. No, I'm kidding. But let's see what happened in Czechia. This creates a bigger war. Poland and Czechoslovakia joins. Romania decides to join. Germany decides to join against Poland. Hungary joining on the side of Romania. Bulgaria joining here. So on. With this becoming the setup. But then they join, as you can tell. This became a bigger war than anybody would expect. With Greece joining a side, which is available for Turkey to join a side, and so on. Now we have the new Great Balkan War. But you may think this is all who's joining, but think again. Cyprus joins. Iran joins Syria. Armenia joins. Russia joins. And that's just me making it a bit exaggerated, but so on. With it becoming Russia joining. As you can tell, this war makes literally no sense. we should exclude this area. You see a few places here doing this, but I don't think... I know Russia would do. Maybe Armenia versus Azerbaijan would end up over here. Syria end up on the side. And so on. This is a reasonable one. Because this is not World War III we're talking about. With Germany invading Poland, as you can tell, I've already started what they're doing with an invasion of Czechia happening, an invasion of Poland happening, an invasion of Ukraine happening, an invasion of Armenia, that's a success, then of Cyprus, and then of these Greek islands, or Turkish islands, depends on who you ask. Then Syria decides they don't want to fight anymore when all the territory basically is taken. And so, eventually these two areas collapse. And these areas meet up through Macedonia. With Romania not doing anything because they're being late. Well, actually, they are doing something. Because Austria has started a nice front. With Russia moving right through the Baltics. With Austria starting to move into here. And then this is what it becomes to look like. And so on. Austria starts its invasion of Ukraine. And then everybody somehow gets 10 million troops on the red team. Saying. Somehow. And Russia somehow gets that amount of troops too. And yeah, all the fronts fall. With Ukraine just falling, sadly. Let's see what happened. With Germany being forced to give parts of them away by Austria to avoid further conflict, which Germany agrees to. Assuming they get lands out of Poland. Lots of them, like half of Poland. Would successfully become the strongest world superpower. And they have established themselves as the strongest nation in Europe and the world. By military strength, fighting capabilities, being able to beat all of its neighbors, and so on. And it did end up making 2 puppets, which is good for them. Like, that's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe. We're only about 100 subscribers away from our goal, so please subscribe. Make it to our goal before November 1st. That's all for today's video. Wild Mapper out, but not until you subscribe. Bye, guys.